Right now at 5, the winter weather taking its toll. In La Crosse, a vehicle versus a pole.
Plus, sudden but not surprising, the FBI boss is leaving.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. A wild, wintry Wednesday. It's been rough going on the roads. This is video on the north side of La Crosse from earlier. A car went into a pole. It happened by Rose and Gillette Street. The person in the vehicle was hurt, but no word on how bad.
In Onalaska, police say a Honda Civic straight off the I-90 exit 4 off-ramp. That vehicle going right through a fence. There's no word on any injuries.
And check out this video on Campbell Road in La Crosse. Folks getting a little creative. They used leaf blowers to clear the sidewalks.
I saw that in a couple of businesses around Onalaska as well. Creative indeed.
Yes.
Well, right now, a live look outside. Let's get that queued up. We are bracing for a potentially dangerous burst of cold air tonight. Let's bring in First Warn Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart for the details on tonight's weather.
Yes. Conditions pretty much are good to go. The shower activity has decreased. So besides the cold temperatures and the windy conditions at times, it's not looking too bad out there. And you look at the cameras right now. Overall, the temperature and the wind chill is going to be the main story going throughout the night. But most of the roads overall, at least the main roads, are just fine right now with the snow shower activity. We do have cold weather alerts. Now this indicates areas that could see minus 25, either wind chill. In this case, it'll be wind chill. Now areas to the west where we are, we'll still see temperatures or at least wind chills get close to 20 at times. But the ones to the east are more likely to see it longer duration overnight. Still, overall, bitterly cold temperatures too. And this evening, temperatures continue to fall. Those wind chills will be around 18 to 19 below. The wind will decrease, but it'll probably be later in the night. We'll have decreasing clouds slowly also. There's La Crosse numbers. We're getting down to about 4 degrees. The wind chills in the 10 to 15 below range at that point. Now, overnight lows will get below 0. Most areas will stay in there about the single digits, around 4 to 5 below, maybe even colder as much as 8 below up to the north. Now, feel like temperatures, that's what it is right now. You can definitely see even 30 below as you go further north. We'll probably see some 40 belows up there too at some point, but right now it is fairly cold with 20 belows. So radar, there's your shower activity that is beginning to decrease overall. Big picture, there's your front swept all the way down to Indiana and Ohio now, so quite a big air mass. Now we do have bitter cold conditions through Thursday or even actually Thursday night, but we also got a little bit of a wintry mist will kind of break down that may impact some travel going into this weekend. So we'll do details all that a bit later.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you, Greg. And freezing temperatures mean anyone going outside will need to take some extra precautions.
News 8 Now's Allison Fergit has what you need to know.
With area temperatures soon falling into the single digits and even negatives, you can never be too prepared when heading outside.
It's really important to make sure that the sensitive areas of your body are covered, so your face, your nose, ears, hands, toes.
Anderson says weather conditions like wind chill determine how quickly frostbite or hypothermia can set in. She says to be bundled up whenever temperatures are below freezing.
Starting now, making sure that we have, a coat, a scarf, hats, mittens, good footwear on that's nice and warm is really important.
Anderson says stay indoors if possible and make sure to check on kids and older adults.
Our body temperature regulating systems are a little bit different when we're really young or older.
And while you can treat mild cases of frostbite at home by using a warm washcloth, more extreme cases need medical attention.
Your fingers, whatever exposed part of your body starts to turn like yellow and firm or gray, then you would want to go to the emergency room to get that checked out.
While first responders are helping those people experiencing cold weather related issues, they also have to find a way to stay warm.
So we'll have our big coats on, we'll have our hats on, we'll have the ambulance nice and warm, but we got to take care of ourselves too, because we can't take care of the community if we ourselves are unsafe.
Bab expects to respond to more cold-related calls as we get further into winter, and she says bystanders can do a lot to help someone who's struggling.
We like to call passive warming. So with heat packs, you can put those, under your armpits. Getting somebody out of the cold, I would say, is the biggest thing. So things that we do in our ambulance, people can do out in the community as well.
Reporting in La Crosse, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Allison. An overnight warming shelter space is going to be at a premium in the city of La Crosse. Now, Catholic Charities does have an overnight shelter over on 3rd Street. That opens at 7 o'clock tonight. The roughly 34 beds are first come, first serve. Residents can also get a hot meal, bathroom and shower access, laundry, and breakfast the next morning. The occupants have to leave by 8 a.m. Salvation Army has 65 beds in town, but they say they are already at capacity.
A Wisconsin kayaker who allegedly faked his death and went to Europe is now in custody. Ryan Borgwart arrived on U.S. soil yesterday and was booked into the Green Lake County Jail. Borgwart came back on his own. The sheriff's office says it has recommended obstruction charges to the district attorney for them to review.
They're the ones that kept us going. I couldn't be more proud of them, of what they did for a family. We didn't give up, and we can stand here today feeling relieved.
Green Lake County is seeking restitution of up to $40,000. We'll have more on this story tonight at 6.
At this hour, local leaders are gathering in Mondovi for an important addition to Buffalo County's healthcare landscape. The new Amplify Health by Gunderson Mondovi Clinic, Gunderson's first Amplify branded clinic, is celebrating its grand opening with a ribbon cutting. The facility, located along Highway 37, aims to fill critical gaps in the region following the departure of providers like Prevea and HSHS.
Super disruptive when you hear about hospitals closing and clinics closing. So for us to be able to purchase this clinic, get it opened, I mean, I think the clinic closed in April. We'll be opening up, 6-ish months later. Feels really good to get that care back to this community.
That clinic will officially open to patients on Monday.
Teachers across La Crosse got a special surprise today. The La Crosse Public Education Foundation handed out more than $51,000 in Gold Star grants. 21 projects received funding, everything from maple syrup making to dance programs. Summit Elementary will build an outdoor shelter for maple syruping, while other schools got balance bikes, robots, and interactive touchscreens.
We were hoping for this one because it's such a collaborative experience for everybody, and it ties to our curriculum outdoors. So for us to be able to start this yearly tradition, we just could not be more excited.
The foundation has given out more than $1.2 million in grants since 1988.
The spirit of Christmas came alive at the Salvation Army of La Crosse County. Hundreds of families picking up gifts and turkey dinners as part of the Salvation Army's annual Angel Giving Tree program. Officials say this distribution will help 800 local kids this holiday season.
Some people don't have homes, enough food, and I just think it's really kind to help out people that really need that.
Now, the Salvation Army is still accepting donations online and by mail for those who still want to help.
A critical meeting on Capitol Hill today for Defense Secretary nominee Pete Hegseth. He met with Maine Republican Senator Susan Collins. She's publicly expressed concerns with Hegseth. Collins' vote is considered among the toughest for him to nab.
Pressed him on both his position on military issues as well as the allegations against him. So I don't think there was anything that we did not cover.
Collins also said she needed further vetting of Hegseth before deciding how to vote.
FBI Director Chris Wray is leaving the agency. He plans to resign by January 20th. Wray, a Republican, was appointed by President-elect Donald Trump in 2017. Trump has been critical of Wray since the 2022 classified documents search at Mar-a-Lago. Trump plans to nominate Kash Patel for the position of FBI Director, a job which typically comes with a 10-year term. A massive outage hits Instagram and Facebook. We've got the latest.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Blain's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We carry an amazing selection of unique gifts for all the originals on your list. For the home chef, this Kenmore ceramic cookware set is over half off. For the little farmers, John Deere or Case IH harvesting sets, $47.99. For the innovators, save $20 on a Snow Joe battery-powered snow shovel. And for the whole family, special buy mega blankets are half price, just $19.99. Don't miss our huge gift sale, only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
No matter where I seat my guests, they seem to like the kitchen best. A kitchen's the heart of the home. It should be warm and welcoming. It should be attractive and functional. But it can be a real challenge unless you come here where you can meet with a designer, find all of the products that you need, and trust the project to our carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. For kitchens, bathrooms, and other home improvements, put your trust in the Board Store Home Improvements. Contact us today.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value, plus no monthly payments until next year. We are professional grade. GMC.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
A big development in the healthcare CEO shooting. Police say fingerprints found at the crime scene matched the suspect, Luigi Mangione. They also said the 3D printed gun that Mangione had when he was arrested matches 3 shell casings by the hotel. Meanwhile, the 26-year-old continues to fight extradition to New York to face a murder charge in the fatal shooting of Brian Thompson.
The wildfire outside Los Angeles continues to rage. More than 3,000 acres have burned and several homes have been destroyed.
Thousands have evacuated and thousands more have been told to be ready to leave. Carter Evans is in Malibu at the center of the fight.
Another night with powerful winds fueling this massive fire in Malibu. But firefighters aren't the only ones racing to save homes.
Oh, dude, I can't stop this.
This is what Brian Rapp saw as he tried to save his neighbor's house with a garden hose.
Ouch!
There were no firefighters around, so he called the community brigade.
I told them we didn't have any engines and they needed help, and they came. And
these are volunteers.
These are volunteers. Okay, you can open it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Together, he says, they saved several homes, and when the brigade finished, they left Rapp better equipped. He's still putting out hotspots now on his own. This was the view from Malibu City Council member Bruce Silverstein's house.
Well, when we walked out the door, the sky was red. So we decided we got to get out of here.
He watched the flames burn right up to his home on a doorbell camera. While the aerial firefight continues, the flames move so fast, a sheriff's deputy had to abandon his car.
And that just shows the unpredictability of these fires and the winds and how quickly things can shift.
Oh my God, I can smell the smoke.
And after flames burned dangerously close to Pepperdine University, students are now sheltering in place for a second night.
Fire season is not a season, it's year-round in the state of California.
Now, this entire area is still under a state of emergency, and firefighters have been adding more helicopters to help in the aerial attack. They've also equipped their pilots with night vision goggles, and that's how they're able to fly this mountainous terrain in the dark. Carter Evans, CBS News, Malibu.
Thousands of users are unable to access Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram apps. Meta said a technical issue is to blame. Instagram had logged almost 70,000 reports by mid-afternoon. Facebook had up to 105,000. The biggest outages came from cities like New York, Boston, Los Angeles, and San Francisco.
The La Crosse Rotary Ice Rink has opened for the season.
We'll have more on when you can lace up your skates coming up.
It's definitely going to be bitterly cold through Thursday and quiet Friday, but we do have a wintry mess that could impact your weekend plans. We'll kind of time that out and show you what we might actually see. That coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Warm up your wallet this winter with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. Open a new account before December 31st and get a $50 bonus. Just make 20 debit card purchases within 60 days of opening your account to chill out and cash in. Open your account today.
At Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, we're making it easier than ever to furnish your home with name brand, top quality furniture. For a limited time, you'll save with store-wide sale prices. Plus, we'll pay your sales tax. Sofas and sectionals from Smith Brothers, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Bedrooms and dining rooms from Canal Dover and Daniels Amish. They're all at sale prices. And now, we'll pay your sales tax. But it's only for a limited time at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Voted your favorite furniture store.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Experience the freedom of Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. Designed for young adults, this free account earns cashback debit rewards with no monthly fees or minimum balances. Plus, open an account before December 31st and get a $50 bonus.
Getting the kids ready for school isn't always easy.
But knowing what it'll be like so they know what to wear makes it a little easier.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
The Rotary Lights Ski Rink is officially open for the season.
That's right. Skaters are hitting the rink underneath the Christmas Rotary lights. For the rest of the month, the rink is open on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 5 to 9 p.m., except for Christmas Eve. The full schedule is available on our digital platforms.
Nothing like a nice ice skate to really ring in the holiday season.
I don't think it opened last year. It was too warm.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so this is exciting to go out and watch. Just even if you don't want to skate, just watch it. It's just a nice Christmassy display.
It's a lovely
sight to
backdrop.
see. Yeah,
for sure. But tonight, I mean, if you're a real ice skate enthusiast, I guess you could still ice skate on a night like this, but it is going to have a big blast of Arctic air in the overnight hours, Greg.
Yeah, definitely. If you really like ice, in Grand Forks, we used to go out all the time in this type of weather. So up there, they're kind of used to this type, even outside. But we do have bitterly cold. The good news, it's not going to last too long, but we still got to go through about Friday to see some improvement in temperatures. But tonight really is probably going to be the coldest temperatures we've seen so far this season. Not as cold as Friday. We'll kind of get back up into the teens, maybe 20s. Still quiet conditions. But then we're going to kind of eye out. We got a wintry mess, we kind of call it, late Friday night, but it's more likely Saturday morning. Could be some travel impacts with this type of system, so we'll keep an eye more on this. But wind chills for tonight, we're still going to be well below zero, 15 to 20, and then some areas could see that minus 20 to 25 at times. So the morning commute, really, it's just cold. The winds will decrease a little bit overnight, so they won't be like we've seen lately here this afternoon or late this morning. And then throughout the day, we're going to see some improvement wind chill, but even at noon, we're still looking at sub-zero wind chills. probably much in that 0 to 5 further south, up to the north, even 10 to 15. So Thursday noon still looking bad, and going home Thursday evening, still we got some sub-zero wind chills. Not much wind at this point. The wind's pretty much died down, but we're still looking at some wind chills below zero as temperatures continue to fall back. Now highs Friday, we're looking a little better here. We're looking at upper teens, low 20s, teens up to the north, plenty of sunshine, lighter wind, so it will be chillier cold for this time of year, but not as much as we'll see for Thursday. Now going into Saturday, gets a little bit more interesting. You see a lot of this precipitation behind here, snow and rain. I'll get to that in a moment, but we're going to see warming conditions throughout Friday night into Saturday. So by the time we get in the afternoon, we'll probably be above freezing for many areas besides up to the north, because we have a system that's going to be lifting north through our area. So we do have alert day conditions in for really, it's probably late Friday night through Saturday morning, and we have snow changing to freezing rain. It could change back to snow depending on where you are. All areas will be included in this for right now. But I think the greatest threat for freezing rain or ice accumulation, potentially travel, will be further south of I-90. But this could change. But definitely keep an eye if you got any plans for Saturday after Saturday morning. If you kind of time it out, we're not seeing any type of activity, all quiet through about Friday evening. So Friday evening plans won't be impacted by this at all. We'll just see increasing clouds towards Friday evening. And here you start seeing some of this pink start to show up, and that's mixed precipitation. That could be sleet, could be freezing rain. They'll begin to approach the area after midnight, and then you see bands begin to approach the area. So through Saturday morning, eventually we might see a changeover to some rain or actually precipitation end, but that probably won't come till about closer to noon hour as you see the main system pushes to the south. So we're going to have to keep a more eye on that. I think by the afternoon, we'll probably see more wet roads. Ice accumulation, this is only looking at about a hundredth, which is enough to cause some problems. The best threat is still right to our southwest, but you see all the areas are included with at least a 50% chance we're going to see some of this going on at this point. So more details that come on that as we get closer to the event. In the meantime, it's just going to be cold conditions throughout until Friday. The alert day conditions early Saturday, and we stay mild with another system potentially affecting the area come Monday. So definitely bundle up, and then we'll give you more details about what's going on for Saturday here in a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Santa's scuba diving to town.
We'll have more on his visit, spreading cheer to a London aquarium coming up.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
There's been a lot of interest these days. Interest is growing in our rewards-based Kasasa checking account with 3.55 annual percentage yield. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Celebrating 50 years, Asher Last Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship as Western Wisconsin's trusted Renewal by Andersen window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 24% off on your entire purchase of Renewal by Andersen windows and doors. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Trust the experts and call Asher's today for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
There's been a lot of interest these days. Savers, it's your turn. Let us pique your interest at Park Bank with 4.89 APY on one-year CDs. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
In London, Scuba Santa and his elf have arrived.
And the pair took a dive into the aquarium's open ocean tank. They spread some holiday cheer by feeding turtles and fish their vegetables. The aquarium is home to about 500 sea life creatures, including eagle rays, zebra sharks, and clownfish. All right, so just hop across the pond if you want a little visit with Santa between the glass.
Yeah, young and fit looking Santa, I might add.
Amazing how he gets around all the time, like all over the world.
He gets into the aquariums too.
Yeah.
No one gets left behind.
No, spreading cheer to humans and fish alike.
Now we just got to get him in front of some like real pandas or polar bears, since we're always doing stories about that.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll have another look at tonight's forecast right after the break.
Did you know the Habitat Restore sells more than used furniture, fine tools, lumber, decor, and more at the Restore. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come shop at the Habitat Restore in La Crosse.
Your journey to wellness begins at Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where excellence in orthopedic care is a reality. From initial consultation to post-operative recovery, every step of the way is tailored to you. The numerous awards for orthopedic services are a testament to our entire team's skill and dedication. Your path to wellness is paved with our unwavering support and expertise. Trust us for a brighter, more active tomorrow. Vernon Memorial Healthcare.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
Blain's Farm & Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We carry an amazing selection of unique gifts for all the originals on your list. For the holiday hosts, Hickory Farm sampler packs start at $12.99. For the builders and fixers, this Milwaukee Shockwave bit set $24.99. For the little farmers, this Fisher-Price tractor playset also $24.99. And power-up gifts with Energizer AA or AAA batteries, just $6.99. Don't miss our huge gift sale, only at Blain's Farm & Fleet. Be an original.
Attention business owners, is your roof ready for the new year? Your Choice Roofing specializes in commercial solutions that protect your investment and bottom line. Act now to benefit from Section 179 deductions and bonus depreciation for major tax savings. Lock in 2024 pricing before costs rise. Upgrade to energy-efficient roofing and save on utilities while increasing building value. Secure your roof and savings. Visit yourchoiceroofing.com today.
Did you know the Habitat Restore sells more than used furniture, fine tools, lumber, decor, and more at the Restore. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come shop at the Habitat Restore in La Crosse.
Gonna be cold.
Gonna be cold.
Gonna be cold. Make some hot cocoa and watch us at 6.